Corporate India Inc. is pressing for a rate cut as they believe it is imperative to lower the cost of funds and spur investments as well, both of which are crucial for sustaining high economic growth. Here are the biggest names of Corporate India as they set their hopes on what the RBI will do come tomorrow.
Well, I do hope they reduce the rates. I think they'll certainly reduce the rates. I hope it's at least by 50 basis points. And because our real interest rates are quite high in this country, lower interest rates will be very good for the economic growth of the country.
I've always maintained that no one knows better about whether to cut the rate or not, and if so, by how much, including CRR and SLR, than Mr. Raghuram Rajan. In this budget and overall, in terms of what's called fiscal policy, etc., as distinct from monetary policy, a lot of things have been done. So things are pretty good in that sense. We don't have demand, we don't have employment, we don't have exports, and we don't have investment. Those are the four major problems we have. And I don't think a slight rate decrease, especially if it is not passed on by the banks to the ultimate borrowers, I don't think it's going to help. Having said that, I'm not saying what he should do. I think Raghuram Rajan should do what's good for India and Indian people and Indian industry.
Industry today is starving for investment funds. So unless the interest rates come down, it is not possible for IRRs to be maintained. Today you need IRRs of 20-21%, which is very risky. IRRs of 10 to 12% are possible only when the interest rate comes down into single digit. And some move has to be made so that this investment cycle can be kick-started. And I think all other parameters are now being put in place. I think we expect an interest rate cut. So at 200 basis points is not a very big cut.
I would say the government has done a great job in maintaining the fiscal prudence and really laying out what they plan to do this year and what they've done last year. I certainly hope that there would be a rate cut. I would say for tomorrow, my assumption is it's either 0.25 or 0.5. Thereafter, let's see, but I certainly hope that it would be a start and more would follow during the year.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.